Hi, I'm Sarah, and you're watching Can Sarah DIY It? Today I am partnering up with some other fabulous DIYers, and we are doing a collaboration called the Power Up Collab. And that means that we're going to use power tools in our DIYs today. I think a lot of us get intimidated by power tools, but we don't have to be. We just need a little bit of guidance, right? So I'm going to be doing a project today that I've been wanting to do for a while. I order so much from Amazon. It's a problem. What I want to do is just try and keep it a little bit more tidy. So I'm going to make a bin for my front porch for where my Amazon deliveries can all be put when they're delivered, so they're not just scattered on my whole porch. I went to Home Depot and picked out the wood that I'm going to be using and asked them if they could cut it into different sizes for me, and they were super nice. A guy named Sawyer cut all the pieces for me, and I'm thrilled about that. Saved me tons of time. I do have a miter saw in my garage, but he saved me tons of time. And so today I'm just gonna be assembling 4 sides of a box. I'm not putting a base on it. I'm not putting the lid on it. What I want is something that's gonna basically just contain everything on my front porch. So let's get into it. Ready? Let's go. The first thing I want to do is tell you about the materials that I have for this project. I bought one 4x4 big honking piece of wood, and I asked them to cut it down to 2-foot pieces. So I have 4 24-inch 4x4-inch pieces of wood, and these are going to be the corner pieces for my box. 18-inch pieces, and then I have 6 2-foot pieces, so 24-inch pieces, and that's going to be the length of my box. So I've got the height at 24 inches, the depth at 18 inches, and the width at 24 inches. Let's get started.
The first thing I'm gonna do is start on my sides. So I take my 4x4s, I take 2 of them, and I lay them down, and I take my shorter slats, which are the 18-inch pieces, 3 of them, and I line them up, and then I'm gonna drill some pilot holes where I wanna put screws. I'm gonna do 2 screws on each piece of my wood on each side, attaching it to the 4x4. Now I got 2-inch wood screws. That might have been a little bit overkill, but hey, if you're going to build it strong, right? And I'm just making sure everything's square and lined up. However, I'm not being crazy meticulous because this doesn't need to pass any tests or anything. It's fine if it's off by a little bit. I just want it to look pretty good and serve its purpose, which is just to contain my packages. Once I finish this, I just make a second one identical, and I've got the 2 pieces of the sides now, and I'm gonna start working on the front and the back. To make the front and the back, I'm gonna do the same thing, but instead of working on the floor, I am going to be standing the sides up and lining up my longer pieces, which are the 24-inch pieces of the slats for the fronts and the back, and I am going to square everything up, drill my pilot holes, and then when I am drilling the holes and screwing in the screws, I'm going to offset them from the ones on the sides so that the screws don't bump into each other. That is pretty important. So you'll see I'm drilling the holes a bit wider than I did on the sides. That's so that the screws don't intersect.
The playlist is in my description box below. Make sure to watch all the other ladies in the collab.
Well, it's the next morning and I'm ready to put my stencil on the front. I just wanted to make it pretty, and I cut out the word deliveries on my silhouette using the font Romantic. And I just used some random vinyl that I had laying around, and I am stenciling it on the front of my crate. I am using Rust-Oleum paint that I use to paint my front door, and I will link the color in my description box below. It's going to tie the crate into the rest of my front porch. and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I love the finished look. It sort of combines rustic outdoors with some femininity.
I really enjoyed working on this project. It was simple, but it was challenging. It's like really heavy. My secret word is miter saw. So if you want to be entered to win a $25 gift card to Dollar Tree and a set of the Dollar Tree 2022 calendars, what you need to do is you need to be subscribed to all of the participants in the collab, which is, I think there's 5 of us, and you need to comment in each of our comments on these videos in this collaboration the secret word that we each use. So in my video, you're gonna comment, "Sarah, you're amazing," and then you'll say, "Miter saw," and I will know that you want to be entered in to win the big prize. Okay, now head on into my description box below, the playlist for all of the ladies that are in this collaboration, and make sure to watch all of them, subscribe to their videos, and comment below to be entered to win the grand prize. Thank you so much for watching my video today. If you're not already subscribed, please do so, and like and comment below. You know what to do, right? And have a wonderful day, okay? And don't forget to get out there, get out of your comfort zone, use a power tool, and have some fun, you know, challenge yourself. This was actually, I mean, I'm not one to use power tools that often, so this was actually out of my comfort zone, even though it wasn't too much, but I did it and I'm really proud of the outcome, and I think that it's gonna fit my needs, so yay. All right. Oh, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I do like sneak peeks of upcoming videos. Okay. Bye.